Good morning, Janet. I hope you're well, sweetheart. Good morning, Stacey. How are you? I hope you're all well. And everybody else who's coming in, good morning. Today is Tuesday, and it is Chakra Tuesday. So, if anybody out there wants to hazard a guess of which chakra you would use these three crystals for. So on card number 1, we have red jasper. On card number 2, we have black tourmaline. And this is also moonstone that's on this, but we're just looking at the black tourmaline. And then on card number 3, we have smoky quartz. So red jasper, black tourmaline, and smoky quartz. Which chakra do we associate these three crystals with? Hazard a guess. Take a guess. It's either one of 8. It's either your base chakra, your sacral chakra, your solar plexus, your heart, your higher heart, your throat, your third eye, or your crown. But these three crystals are associated with one of those chakras. Good morning, Helen. Hope you're well, sweetheart. Number 3 for Stacey, the smoky quartz. Good morning, Kathy. Smoky quartz for you, my favorite crystal always. Yes, you gotta love a bit of smoky. Stacey, I need 2 and 3. Beautiful. 2 and 3 for Helen. So for anybody else who's coming in, you can just look at the cards. Card 1, card 2, or card 3. Or you can get some advice from the crystals. Red jasper, black tourmaline, or the smoky quartz. Good morning, Anne-Marie. 1 and 3, please, Dan. And you think that these three crystals are associated with the root chakra? Anybody else wanting to guess what chakra these three crystals are associated with? Bit of Tuesday morning fun. Good morning, Hannah. I hope you're well, sweetheart. Hannah is drawn to card 2, which has got the black tourmaline on. It does have a little bit of feldspar. This is moonstone that's on it, but we're just concentrating on it being black moonstone, black tourmaline. Valerie, good morning, sweetheart. And number 2 for you as well. Good morning, Norma. I'm drawn to all 3 today. Why not? Take all 3. And I think root chakra. Okay, so you're thinking. So that's 2 votes for root. Anybody else wanting to comment on what chakra they think that these 3 crystals are commonly associated with? Good morning, Caroline. I hope you're well. Lovely to see you here. Stacey is drawn to the root chakra. Okay, well, keep your guesses coming in. Let's jump up and welcome you in. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning to you all. How are we? Tuesday. And it's the full moon at 4:15 this morning. So, full moon blessings to you all. I hope you feel charged. I hope you feel ready. I hope you've drawn off enough energy from the ancestral moon to keep you ticking over the final part of the cycle. As the moon is now starting to wane, have we got our reserves to keep us going? But hope we've all had a good day yesterday. Do let me know. We did have our meditation night last night, so we did honor the full moon in that. We listened to a bit of meditation music and went off on our own journeys, so that was really nice. Yeah, my day was really good. I loved it. Good morning, Tracy. All three for my root chakra, please. Okay. That tourmaline is stunning with the moonstone. Did you see the moon? Too cloudy here, sadly. I didn't. I didn't see the moon. I didn't see that. Good morning, Caroline and Harley and Layla, if you're there as well. All three for me today, please. Beautiful, beautiful. And Valerie, root chakra, possibly Earth Star. Yes, but we're not bringing in the Earth Star just yet. We're just going to be working with, at the moment, we're just going to be working with either the root chakra, the sacral, the solar plexus, the heart, the higher heart, the throat, the third eye, and the crown. And then once we've got used to those, then I will bring in the higher chakras. Yeah, because everybody who has hazarded a guess of what chakra these three crystals could be associated with, you are right. They are for the root chakra. The Sanskrit word is Muladhara. And yeah, your root chakra is your first chakra. It's one of your main chakras. Very, very important that we have this chakra balanced. It's on the first step of our ladder. And if this chakra isn't balanced, no other chakras will be in line. So it's really important that we have work on our base chakra, very root chakra, base chakra, whichever one you want to go with. Yeah, it's a very physical chakra. So very important. Good morning, Sunita. The moon had a pink haze. It was beautiful. Oh, lovely stuff. And Sunita, number one, you're drawn to. Okay. Good morning, Joanne. That red jasper is powerful, but the smoky quartz is so beautiful. Yeah, I do like these. But like Valerie, we do have a higher chakra, which is called the Earth Star, which is below our feet. And it's important that we recognize this Earth Star, because before we deal with the higher chakras, we need to lower our anchor a little bit more, put in some more anchorage, some more grounding. So for me, yes, red jasper is in my Earth Star crystal collection. So black tourmaline and smoky quartz, we would work with those on my base chakra workshop. But red jasper, that goes into my Earth Star. And really, what we use for the Earth Star, we can use for the root. What we use for the root, we can work with on the Earth Star. It's a nice group. They can easily mix and match and go in between those two chakras. So it is really quite nice. Good morning, Roxy. Drawn to tourmaline. Beautiful. Fantastic. Right. Nikki, whenever I wear a chakra piece of jewelry, the base chakra stone falls out. Think I might be a little too grounded already. Is there a particular crystal that is always represented on your chakra jewelry? Because most of the time it would be garnet. And sometimes garnet is just that little bit powerful that it will just be like, yeah, I'm done. I'm off. Red jasper tends to be your neutralizer. Red jasper seems to be the, yes, I am walking on earth, loving it. Black tourmaline is your grounding. Same with smoky quartz, but smoky quartz, because it's got the quartz element, it's got that element of air. So it's grounding, but not heavy, not as intense as black tourmaline. And black tourmaline is good for absorbing negativity. And smoky quartz is good for removing negativity. Good morning, Robin. We are all good. I'm knackered. I had 3 hours sleep and had to put a new bed together with Will at 6 a.m. Woof. Oh my God, no. Black tourmaline for me this morning, please. Yes. Absorb that negativity. Absorb that knackeredness. Okay, well, I'm going to drop down and let's see what cards are under these crystals. So underneath crystal 1, underneath the red jasper, we have antelope. I'm going to have to move that card. Yeah, I'm just going to move. Black tourmaline is taking the main stage. So antelope, decisiveness. Make a decision and take appropriate action. So that is quite relevant with the full moon. The full moon is still with us. So what decisions are we making? What path is laid out before us? What is this route that we want to take? And this is quite vague. I mean, this could be doing with a love. This could be doing with work. Is there a new path that's opening up at work that you need to make a decision on? This could be about a house. There's another opportunity to come on board that you need to think of. There is a decision and you need to take the appropriate action. What feels right to you? What does your heart say? What do you rule by? Do you allow your head to rule or do you let your heart rule? So just think. Decisiveness. And fun enough, we were talking about this last night in our meditations because I'm having next Monday off because it's bank holiday. But then the following Monday, we are going to do a fire ceremony. Not with actual fire. We're going to visualize it in a meditation, our fire. And that decision was made by the beautiful Caroline. So I'm a Piscean. I don't do decisions. I'm no good at making decisions. But the two fish are in opposite directions, so I'm no good at that. But what is the decision around you? What is that choice? So this is kind of like the question card today. This is kind of like, right, this is the question. Our question is, we've got a decision. What are these two cards going to do with this question? Well, underneath the crystal, which was the tourmaline, is jade. So your heart chakra. So at this point, if you are somebody, and look at the antelope, the antelope has got his horns. So the antelope, they're an animal that uses their head quite a lot in battle. Battle for the females, they'll use their head. But this time around, for your decision, the decision that needs to be made, listen to your heart. If you are somebody who always follows their head and not their heart, break the chain. Listen to your heart. What is it that your heart wants to do? You've come to a fork in your life. There are two paths to take. Your head says this one. Your heart says that one. Listen to your heart. Do what that is. And jade is a stone of prosperity, abundance, good luck. So we have got the good luck here. We've got the beautiful green here to say, go for it. So trust in your heart and make that decision. It might be that that's what it's all about. You are having a war between your head and your heart. Like, yes, everybody's saying, I need to be sensible. I need to be reasonable. I need to focus. I need to be in the head. But your heart is saying, but this is your passion. This is what you were born to do. This is you. This is what you love. Do this. And then underneath crystal number 3, the beautiful smoky quartz. Oh, crow energy is coming in. Crow energy. So your ancestors are here as well. Your ancestors are coming in with these decisions. Yeah, crow is linked to our crone energy, the elder in us. If you are female, you have the crone. If you are a male, you can still connect to the crone, but we ourselves, we become the sage. So we've got the crow energy here. And crow could come to realize our power. Own your power. And it might be to do with ancestrals. It might be that you are finding that in the spiritual essence, on the spiritual path, that you've got ancestors that are coming in. You might find your past lives, the people who you were in previous lives are coming in. Crow can bring that through, helping you to acknowledge the past lives, the people who you were, and to acknowledge the ancestors who walked this land before you. And they're coming here to say, right, there's a decision to make. You need to follow your heart and you need to own your power. That is your gift. Own it, use it sensibly. But that is your power. What is your power? Your power is like your talent, your gift. Are you creative? Do you do art? Do you knit? Is it spiritual? Do you read tarot? Do you do crystal healing? Do you do Reiki? Mediumship? Is it in your job? Are you a counselor? Is your gift the power of listening? Are you a carpenter? Is it in the wood that you are gifted in? The metalwork. What is that power? That power, that gift, whether you were trained in it or whether it came about naturally, is your power that you need to follow with your heart, with this decision you need to make. Some of us may have had this gift from early on, but now we've gone into a job that we've trained in. Now we're torn because we might have spent years training in universities and colleges for this job. Now there is an opportunity, there is a decision to follow our heart, what we were destined to do, the purpose of us being on this land. To resurrect, to rise in that power that we've had. Because our ancestors are not going to let us lose that power or let that power go unnoticed. The crone, the sage, they're going to be there going, hey, book your ideas up. You've got a job to do. Look inside yourself and do it. So they're the 3 cards for today. Now, you could just take one card. You could just be, right, I've got a decision to make. But for me, the way I looked at it, this was our question card today. This was our right. What is this decision? And this is one of the things. Jade needs to come into that decision. We need to make sure our heart is involved in this decision making. We need to make sure that our power that our ancestors gave to us, that the crone, the sage are looking over us. We're putting that to use. So for me, that's my story. But what is your story? Can you take all 3? Can you just take 2? You might just take the crow. Let's discuss. Let's chat about the story that is in front of us. I'm coming back up. Hey, let's have a look. Kerry, good morning, sweetheart. Keep missing your earlier start. Yes, I'll start at 8 now. I would love Smoky Quartz, please. Well, I hope the crow resonated with you. And Robin, I wasn't expecting a bed to be delivered so early. Oh my God, it was delivered at that time. What's wrong with people? They're owning their power. That's the delivery guys. They are on a Tuesday morning. They're owning their power. They're like, right, bed in the van. We've got a delivery. 6 o'clock in the morning. There's the bed. Wow, that is crazy. Nikki, so appropriate and making huge career decisions. Well, trying to. Well, I hope that these 2 cards are going to help resonate. What does your heart say? Don't worry about what the fox says. What does the heart say? Good morning, Joe. I hope you're well, sweetheart. Kerry also has got decisions to make. Okay. Oh my goodness, crow. Yeah, okay. Wow, says Hannah. I hope that's a good wow. Excuse me, I've got a frog in my throat. I hope that's a good wow, Hannah. Kerry, I am so drawn to crows and often wondered why. How amazing. Yeah, it could be, and don't forget the collective noun for crows is a murder. There's been a murder. Nikki, looks like I'll be sticking with the tarot readings then. That sounds good. That sounds good to me. I will promote that. Robin, fantastic cards again today. Good reminders from the universe. Thank you. Thank you, beautiful. I'm glad. And absolutely, I can only tell you what these cards speak to me. They might be speaking to you differently. And I always say, go with what the cards are telling you. Drown out my voice, because I can only tell you how they speak to me. But if they resonate with you alongside with what I'm saying, then great. But if there is something else that's being shown to you, go with that. That is the way that they're going to talk to you. Roxy, thank you. This is reaffirming. I've been trying to work out if I should do a creative writing degree rather than doing law, my job. My power and heart is with my writing. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Well, you know, there's that decision for you, sweetheart. Your power has got to be put to use. We all come onto this land with power, with our gift. I want to say gift because when we say power, we tend to take that to our ego and get a big head and I've got the power. But, you know, if you don't go on a power trip by having power, then use the word power. If you feel like you're going to go on a power trip, then use the word gift. And it's important that we stick to that. And it can hit us any time of our life. You know, I was talking the other day about my friend. She was an accountant, a chartered accountant. She was on big money. She went and traveled. Then she came back and became a hairdresser. And her parents were like, oh my God, you're throwing so much away. She was like, no, I've already thrown so much away. This is my life. This is me. This is what I want to do. So, yeah, do that. Sally, good morning, gorgeous. I'm so glad I caught your cards today. After the meditation last night where I walked and talked with the crone and decisions came up then, these cards have clarified that. Thank you, lovely, for bringing this message. Thank you. Yes, yes. If you do work with the crone energy, then Crow is definitely a sign that she's around you. I love my crone. She is absolutely amazing. Puts me in my place. I like it. Gives me a firm talking to. Nikki, I'm applying for more teaching jobs, but really want to have the patience to build up my tarot business. Then patience it will be. Patience. Tracy, I have exactly this dilemma of heart and head. I know I'll be happier following my heart, but financially, head is seeming more sensible. That is it. You know, I had that decision last year after the first lockdown when we went back to work. I could still be in full-time employment, but we felt the time was right for me to do this full-time. And yeah, financially, it was absurd. Financially, I can't take a wage from this business. But we've not looked back. We have never looked back. We followed our heart. And I have gone without. You know, I don't have a pound in my back pocket, but I love doing what I'm doing. So I'm going to keep doing that. So financially, yeah, when finances is involved, you do need to weigh up the pros and cons, but sometimes take the leap. I knew you meant cards, not cardamom. That's okay, Sally. Hannah, it's definitely good. Wow, lovely. Brilliant. Oh, I'm glad, Hannah. I am glad, sweetheart. And thank you for joining us. Good morning, Shadi. Hope you're well, beautiful. Anne-Marie, resonate with all. Always listen to your heart. Very much feeling the crow too with the mysterious Scorpio full moon energy. Yes, yes. And we might need that. We might need the crow energy because Scorpios in general, they're the lie detectors of the star signs. You cannot pull the wool over a Scorpio. So last night we did have a little chat of, because at the end of the meditation, quite a few people were being shown things. And it might just be that Scorpio energy is just bringing up things that we have put to one side, that we're like, yeah, no, I've dealt with that. You've not. You just put it to one side. And the Scorpio energy can really bring that through with the power of the full moon. So yeah, absolutely. A power trip sounds fun. No. Do you know what? I used to always hate that. I always used to see in hospitality, I always used to see so much potential in people. And I would see that, yes, you would do good, part of the team. And when I would get them in the office and I'd be like, right, I'm going to make you up to a supervisor, or I'm going to make you up as a team, a team leader. All of a sudden, you give them that team leader position, you give them that supervisor position, and the person they were has gone, and they come through. Whoa. It's like, whoa. I didn't give you that position so you could become an ego. I gave you that position of who you were. So bring that person back, else you're going back to glass collecting. I ain't having it. So yeah, no. A little bit of promotion can just send people funny. Last night I was a vulture. This morning a crow. There we go, sweetheart. There we go. Good morning, Sam. I hope you're well, sweetheart. Daniel. God, I feel like I'm in trouble. After last night, I went onto my Facebook page and said I would be opening for business again soon. Decision made. That's the best decision. Well done, sweetheart. Thank you so much, Hannah. Hopefully see you tomorrow. Yes, Scorpio, bringing up weird stuff. Absolutely, Nikki. Absolutely. Okay. So they are your cards for this morning. I hope whatever you've got planned is going to be fun, full of laughter and joyful, whatever you've got planned for today. I hope it's good. I am doing a live this evening at 6 o'clock with Fed and Chris. We're going to do a thing to talk about the pink moon. So do join us tonight at 6. I will share that on my business page and on my personal page. But if you are with Naturally Fed, then do join us for that. Chris is an astrologer, so he's going to be coming through with the astrology terms. I'm going to be coming about with the higher heart, the pink energy, and I'm going to be bringing some pink crystals to talk about. So do join us tonight at 6 o'clock for that, if you can. But yeah, other than that, have a great day. And remember, if you can't heal yourself, how the hell are you going to heal somebody else? Have a great day. Love you lots. Bye. Bye, Caroline. You're welcome, Nikki. You're welcome, Kerry. And you, Robin.